Daily Sports Talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you turn notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Shout out to everyone who's bought me coffee so far. I'm enjoying those drinks. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the Symone Sports Classic tee, wavy tee, or the brand new Jalen Make It Hurts tee. You know what I'm saying? Get you that Jalen Make It Hurts tee. It's basketball season's over. It's time we rocking this Eagle stuff out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So Sixers fans, go ahead and get you that Jalen Make It Hurts tee. It's time to flip the script. We on to the Eagles now. Okay, the Sixers done broke our hearts. Now it's time we channel all our energy to the birds. So guys, make sure you shop that tee. Lastly, subscribe to our podcast, Tough Calls, where me and Dylan have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former current athletes, chopping up us on the pod. So go subscribe there. Let's get into this video, guys. So let's talk about Bobby Portis. So why are we talking about Bobby Portis? One, he's putting on a show right now for the Bucks. The Bucks looking like they gonna take it all. They done proved me wrong. I done talked a whole lot of shit about the Bucks all season. And now look, the Bucks gonna be proving me, and I think a lot of other people wrong, because I don't think anybody really had the Bucks. Well, a lot of people had the Bucks winning, but we all thought the Nets were gonna be healthy. We didn't have the Bucks beating the healthy Nets. But anyway, Bobby Portis has been playing extremely well. He's a guy that's been playing the 4 and the 5 for the Bucks all season. He hasn't started any games this season, but he has been an extremely reliable guy off the bench. And Bobby Portis is a guy that's kind of been like a journeyman, as you would say. I don't even know if I would consider him a journeyman because he's still younger. Like, he got drafted in 2015, so that'll make him 26. He's probably 26, maybe about to turn 27. But when I think of journeyman, I feel like you gotta be older. Like, you gotta be in your 30s, because that's like, you have a lot of like mileage on you. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna put him as a journeyman yet. But he's been bounced around a lot of teams. But Bobby Portis obviously is going to get paid this season because he's getting paid around $3.8 million. I think it was $3.6 million this season. But he has a player option for next year, and what he'll get paid next year is $3.8 million. But everybody's expecting him to decline that and, you know, want more money because he has been playing extremely well for the Bucks this year. During the regular season, he appeared in 66 games. He averaged 11.7 points, almost 12 points per game, shooting 47% from the three. 47% from three. Now, mind you, he only attempted about 3 threes a game, but still, he know his shot. He ain't forcing nothing up. No wild shots from Bobby. And he's bringing out about 7 rebounds, and that's in about 20 minutes of gameplay. So when he's on the floor, he's effective. Okay? 20 minutes, 11.7 rebounds. That's what? 18 things. So every minute, he's either getting a rebound or getting a point. That's productive. Okay? And also, it's interesting, when we played the Bucks, Bobby shot 60% from 3 against the Sixers. I don't know if that's kudos to Bobby or just a shame on our perimeter defense that we've been saying we needed to work on all, you know, during the regular season. But anyways, Bobby is a guy that's going to be a hot commodity. And of course, the Sixers need to be interested in him. The big question is, will we be able to pay him? Because he's going to want more, obviously, than that player option. It's going to be other teams interested in Bobby as well. Because Bobby is still younger, in my opinion. Like, he's still young, in my opinion. Like, dude's playing until what? They 35 in the NBA? So he's still got some years on him. And the Sixers are in desperate need to be fixing. First of all, let me work on my grammar. Let me stop. The Sixers are in desperate need of rebuilding their front court. Think about this. Who knows if Dwight's coming back? And I'm fine with Dwight coming back. But we got to be realistic with Dwight. Like, Dwight is getting older and older, and like, he's good for his age. But we can't just have Embiid, Dwight, and then no depth behind Dwight. That's crazy, especially since Embiid is a guy that's injury prone. Is going to miss games, we know, for load managing and for injuries. And when we traded away Tony Bradley and didn't address that, that really hurt us. Like, Embiid and Tobias are great, of course, but behind them, what's our front court coming off the bench? Dwight and Mike Scott? What the hell are we going to do with that? I don't even know what our situation situation is with Mike Scott. I don't know if we're bringing back Dwight Howard, but we need to shore up that front court off the bench. And if we got a guy in Bobby, a guy that's versatile, he can play the 4, he can play the 5. They don't know where we gonna put him on the court. You know what I'm saying? Once they line him up, they don't know where we're gonna put him. Like, imagine all the mixed matches we can create with Bobby, especially if we don't know, like I said, what we're gonna do about the backup behind Embiid. Are we keeping Dwight? Are we not? What about Mike Scott? Are we keeping Mike Scott? Like, after Tobias and after Embiid, it's a huge fall off. Like, a lot of y'all are worried about our guard play, like what we're gonna do at the guard position, but we gotta remember our front court stanky too. So imagine we had Bobby coming off the bench, a guy that can stretch the floor too, not just Tobias, because Tobias is our only forward that can stretch the floor, and that rhymes, and I didn't do that on purpose. Because after Tobias, what do we have? Like I said, Mike Scott and Matisse. We love Matisse, but Matisse is really a 3. And he's still working on that shot. And we don't even know what we're doing about, speaking of Matisse, we don't even know what we're doing about Danny Green. Are we keeping him? Is he coming? Is he going? So we need to shore up that 4-5 position. And I think Bobby Portis is a guy to go. Now, like I said, will we be able to give him, like, will we be able to outbid other teams that's going to be interested in Bobby? Like, that's the question. But if we can, I think we need to go ahead and get Bobby, because if we have like a guy, like a consistent guy off the bench, like we haven't been able to have a 6-man, y'all. Like, look about the teams that's doing good. The teams that do good, they have good guys coming off the bench. Like, our bench is a mid, okay? And it's time to flip the script. Ben is not our only problem. Like I keep telling y'all, Ben did lose us games in the playoffs, but Ben lost us like Ben is like 50% of the reason why we lost in the second round. And the other 50% is having a sucky bench. Like, a sucky bench. No real consistency coming off the bench. The starters having to do it all. So it's time we change that. Because like I said, if we make a trade for Ben, substitute another, like, whoever we're substituting for Ben, like, we still have to address our bench. Like, what team does well that doesn't have a bench? Riddle me that, okay? Riddle me that. But yeah, let me make sure there's nothing else I wanted to say about that. But yeah, the biggest question is, well, duh, like, we would be interested in Bobby. I'm almost guaranteed, I'm almost sure that he's going to decline that option. It's just a question is, are the Bucks going to pay him? Ooh, it's a lot of other teams that'll be interested in a Bobby Portis. So, I don't know. But if it's not Bobby, then who? Because we still have to address that position, period. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you, of course, check the links down below. You know, scroll down after this video. Check out the links. Buy me that coffee. Shop the Jayla Make It Hurt tea. And until I talk to you guys